Many thanks to Mikel Arteta. They have to play a lot better than that, as he says. But how much responsibility is it on Mikel, Martin? Just a couple of tweets that's come in. Jack says, 2 weeks in a row, Arteta set up defensive flaw in the second half for Arsenal. Kevin says, Arteta making defensive subs. Yeah, they just want to have a point. How much is it on Mikel Arteta for the 4 points lost over 2 weekends?
Well, I think it's down to him and the players. Obviously, he's just taking responsibility for what happened. He said he's disappointed. He said that they lost control of the game. They made sloppy mistakes. They gave the opposition hope, and they got back into the game. As simple as that. Now, it's the same manager making the same decisions and setting everybody up the same way throughout the season. I just feel that without Saliba in the back line, you could argue with Nketiah should have come on when Jesus went off in the game. You wondered whether we didn't have a centre forward there for about 10 or 15 minutes. Could it have been Odegaard that came off? But everything he said, I think he's absolutely right. I think also we've got to give credit to West Ham, the way that they reacted and created what they did. But we gave them a leg up into the game, and he's concerned. He's saying that notch it up. We're already at maximum in terms of the pressure that they're under and the effort that they're giving. He wants to concentrate on their own play and not think about all the noise around them. And I think that is absolutely right. He wanted to change the narrative at half time and wasn't able to do that. Such was the clamour and the atmosphere of that stadium today. It was seemed too much. To start the second half, he'd give away free kicks, he'd give away throw-ins, he'd give away corners, and they couldn't change the momentum of what was happening in that game today.
Scott, Arteta's game management under question a little bit?
No, I don't think so. I think he tried to change things because they had lost control of the game. He brought on Jorginho for Thomas Partey, who I thought was a good substitution. I thought Jorginho got hold of the ball better. Partey didn't have one of his best games at all. I think it's the nicest thing we could say there. The one surprise maybe was Jesus coming off. He's still trying to get back to match fitness, and maybe that Arteta's feeling that 90 minutes is a bit too much. If he is fit, I would have kept him on. I think he's someone who always looks very, very dangerous. We know that Trossard, we talked before the game, that he feel unfortunate that he wasn't starting, but he's not an out-and-out striker, is he? So, as Martin says, maybe Nketiah instead of Trossard, but maybe Trossard's ahead of Nketiah in the pecking order of just getting minutes on the pitch. So, look, the bottom line is, Michelle, they didn't win. And if managers don't win, they get stick for what they do. And if it had done the same thing and Saka sticks the penalty in the back of the net and they win 3-1 or even 3-2, they're great substitutions. It is what it is. And he's got to lick his wounds and go again for the next game. I don't think there can be a better next game. I've got to be honest, Southampton at home. 3 points before you then go into the City match. So rebuild your confidence that way.